Yo, maniacs, you know what time it is. It's time for the Instant Classic Review, and we're gonna rumble right in to the greatest heavyweight title design ever made, the Winged Eagle, in this action-packed review brought to you by the power of Hulkamania. So what you gonna do when the Instant Classic Review runs wild on you?
Hello everyone, my name's Old School. I want you to tune into a YouTube channel that's always an instant classic, with my good friend David Babel doing some of the greatest belt reviews in the wrestling and promo world. Tune into the YouTube channel, The Instant Classic, because Old School approved.
Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's review, we're going to be reviewing a championship that I really grew up on. It's a championship that defined a wrestling generation. From 1988 to 1988, it was the design that made you know who the top guy in the World Wrestling Federation was. From guys like Hulk Hogan to Randy Savage, the Ultimate Warrior to Sergeant Slaughter, to the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, to the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be, Bret the Hitman Hart, Psycho Sid, the Dead Man, and the man that lastly held this title, Stone Cold Steve Austin. We're going to be reviewing this beautiful HD WWF All Gold Winged Eagle Championship belt. Before I get into the review, I'm going to send a shout out to my good friend Chris Ishler, aka Old School, for that great introduction for the channel. And sorry about the little Hulk Hogan thing. Kind of had to do it since we're doing the Winged Eagle today. But this championship is brought to you by RY Belts. I got this beautiful Winged Eagle from a great friend in the hobby, Reginald Hawkins. He's a really great guy, really stand-up dude. I thank him so much for this beautiful, beautiful Winged Eagle belt that I got from him. So let's go ahead and take a look at this beautiful Winged Eagle Championship. First, we're going to talk about the curve right here. This curve is absolutely amazing. Wonderful. Love that curve. It is greatly done. As we take a look here at the tip has a little homage to the WrestleMania 4 design, the dual-plated. It has the diamonds on it, which was only exclusive to the WrestleMania 4 version of the championship. So, absolutely love that. Absolutely love that. We have the 2x5 snaps here, the antique snaps right here. And the leather, as you can see, is really, really floppy. Absolutely enjoy that. Really, really floppy. We'll come here to the WWF Championship logo plate, which has some tooling around it, as you can see right there. Now, with a lot of the Winged Eagles wrestlers like Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior, I believe Macho Man Randy Savage, they're the only three that I know of who, on the logo plate, instead of it saying champion underneath the WWF banner, it said their name. So, now as we can take a look here, you can see all of that clamshell tooling going around the plates. All around the plates right there. Absolutely amazing. Love that clamshell tooling. It's very nicely done. We have the WWF side plates right here. Now these side plates look kind of familiar to you. It's because if you're familiar with the WCW World Title that was around between 1991 and 1994, the side plates are similar because the person who made that championship made this very championship, Reggie Parks. So, that's something that Reggie liked to do. He liked to keep the designs all right there and everything like that. We come to the main plate here, and I'm sorry, this belt is really heavy. I do apologize. We come to the main plate right here. Now, a lot of the cuts were rounded sometimes and everything. You can see that the Eagle's wings go just a little over the leather, not a whole lot. So do the bars, these side bars right here that are attached. They always should be attached on the Winged Eagle. Shout out to WWE Shop for doing that with the newer versions. You can see a World Stacked banner right there. The light blue right in there. The heavyweight banner. You see the Wrestling Champion banner right there as well. Now, this right here is a Reggie stamp right there that says it's a replica, a Reggie replica. This actually is it's an overseas one. Not gonna lie to you. Don't want to say that it's not when it say that it is when it's not. So, but look at the texture in the feathers on the Winged Eagle. So nicely done. I mean, you can see some scuffs. This is secondhand, so there's a lot of scuffs in here that we could probably try to get rid of and everything like that. You have the exact same side plates right here, which are very nice. You have the 2x8 snaps right here. As we already stated, the leather is very floppy. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely love that. Let's go ahead and take a look at the backing. It is a croc backing. The Winged Eagle was just a flat black backing. But the croc backing actually is really nicely done. And again, you can see how floppy the leather is just because of the weight of the plates. I'm going to go ahead and fold this bad boy over. Boom. Boom. I mean, absolutely beautiful. Absolutely love that. Again, that's with the tip. That's the side with the tip. That's the side without the tip. Exactly the same. I'm going to throw this bad boy over the shoulder. Do the double bicep pose here, like the Hulkster. Because we got the Hulk Rules shirt. The classic Hulk Rules shirt. Don't know how well you can see that. But this is how it looks over the shoulder. I can stand just like this, folks. And it looks absolutely great. Absolutely great. So, it feels good to have this over the shoulder. As I go over to the side. Do the back. That's without the tip. Again, it sits there. Sits there. It feels like you're holding the real WWF Winged Eagle Championship. So, again, this is made by RY Belts. The detail on it, absolutely amazing. Like I said, I did get this secondhand, so there are some things that we'll probably have to redo to this belt. Clean up the plates a little bit, maybe re-leather it, who knows. There's a lot of great people who do re-leathers in the hobby. Mark Maggard with Marked Leather, Antonio Mendoza with Mendoza Craft. Just a lot of great leather people out there. So, with that being said, this WWF Winged Eagle, if you're a belt collector, a fan of the WWE, WWF growing up, this is an absolute must-have to have in your collection. Whether it's from RY Belts, whether it's from Classic Shields, whether it's from whoever you choose to get your belt from, this is a must-have to have in your collection. So, thank you so much for joining me on this review here of the WWF All Gold Winged Eagle with the Stacked World Banner, made by RY Belts. It's been my pleasure doing this review for you folks. And as always, stay instant classic. And what you gonna do when the tattoo arms of the instant classic review run wild on you, brother?